story time? I totally lost track of time. I was reading this great book and I got hungry, so I was eating my banana because I love bananas. They are such a super great snack for when you're hungry because they're yummy and they're sweet, but they're also really good for you. I think bananas are probably my favorite fruit. Nope, strawberries. Strawberries have gotta be the best fruit. They've got the little green caps and they're so sweet and juicy and yummy. Strawberries are totally the best fruit. Except for apples. Apples have gotta be my favorite fruit. They're crunchy and you bite into them and you go and they're so yummy and juicy. They've gotta be the best fruit. Except for watermelon. Oh, watermelon. It's so juicy and it's got the green rind and the black seeds in the middle and you bite into it and it's so good on a hot day. Maybe watermelon has got to be my favorite fruit. It's just so hard to choose. They're all so good. But you know what? I don't have any apples or strawberries or watermelon, so I bet we should probably start our story time. So if you've joined us before, you know we start our story time with a story time song. So let's head on over and we'll sing our story time song, okay? Let's go. Hands go up, hands come down. I can turn myself around. I can stand on one shoe. I can listen, so can you. Let's sit down, I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. It's time for story time. Okay, it is time for our story. You know what? I just love fruit. It is so yummy and it is so healthy. It is both yummy and healthy, which makes it a great kind of food to eat. I especially love my bananas. As you can see, I'm still chewing on my banana. Now, I have a story for us this week that's about bananas. And it is called Beautiful Bananas. Beautiful Bananas. Now, if you've seen one of my story times before, you know that before I read my story, I like to wonder about them. I wonder about my stories. So I see for this story here, it's called Beautiful Bananas. And we've got a little girl, and she's got some bananas, of course. And guess what else she's got? She's got an elephant. I wonder what's going to happen with bananas and a little girl and an elephant. Let's see when we read our story, Beautiful Bananas. Goodbye, Mama, says Beatrice. She's on her way to see her granddad. She's got a present for him. And guess what it is? It's a bunch of beautiful bananas. Oh boy, I'd love to get a present that's a bunch of bananas. On the way, she meets a giraffe who flicks his tufty tail. He whisks the bananas right off of Beatrice's head, and they land with a splash right into the stream. Oh no, she lost her bananas. Oh, I'm sorry, says the giraffe. And he picks some flowers and bends down low to give them to Beatrice. Oh, well, my granddad will like these, says Beatrice. But then a swarm of bees settles on the flowers. Hey, Beatrice cries. She beats the bees off. But the flowers are crushed and spoiled. Oh no, she had bananas, but she lost the bananas. And then she had flowers, but she ruined the flowers. We're very sorry, said the bees. And they wrap up some honey and they give it to Beatrice instead. And so on she goes down the path. But then some naughty monkeys see the honey. We like honey, they cry, and they snatch it away from Beatrice, and all of the honey falls on the ground. Oh no, she doesn't have any bananas, she doesn't have any flowers, and now she doesn't have any honey. Stop, says Beatrice. That honey was for my granddad. Oh dear, say the monkeys. And they run up into the trees and they pick some mangoes for her instead. Mangoes are also a type of fruit, just like bananas. And so Beatrice takes the mangoes and hurries on. So no bananas, no flowers, no honey, but now we've got some mangoes. Suddenly, out jumps a lion! Ah! Screams Beatrice. She's very, very scared. She's so scared that she drops the mangoes and they all roll away. Oh no! No, she doesn't have any mangoes either. Don't be scared, says the lion. I didn't mean to frighten you. And he pulls out one of his whiskers and gives it to her. Beatrice runs on, holding the whisker in her hand. Now she has a lion whisker instead. A parrot sees the whisker. Caw, caw, caw. But he thinks it's a twig. So he swoops down and carries it off to build his nest. No, come back, shouts Beatrice. That whisker is for my granddad. No bananas, no flowers, no honey, no mangoes, no whiskers. What is she gonna do? Ah, my mistake, squawks the parrot. And he pulls a long feather out of his tail and gives it to Beatrice. And so on she goes again. But what's that long gray thing hanging down beside the path? Beatrice decides to brush it with her feather. I don't know. What do you think it is? Can you guess? You're tickling me, gasps the elephant. And his sneeze, whoosh, blows the feather away. So after all of that, now she doesn't even have a feather. Oh, the elephant is so sorry. He stretches out his trunk and picks, guess what? A bunch of bananas for Beatrice. She claps her hands. "Oh, thank you," she says. "Bananas are the best after all." After all of that, she ends up with her bananas. Here at last is Granddad's house, and here at last is Granddad. "Granddad, I've got something for you," says Beatrice, and she gives him his present, a beautiful bunch of bananas. So after all of that, Granddad finally gets his present of a bunch of bananas. I think that's a great present. I would love to get a bunch of bananas as a present because they're so yummy. But you know what? There are so many other fruits that are yummy too. In fact, there are so many fruits that sometimes it's kind of hard for me to keep track of them all. There are just so many. So I'm wondering if maybe you can help me. Can you help me figure out what some of these fruits are? It's kind of tricky, but I bet you can help me figure it out. Let's go see if we can find some fruits, okay? Let's go. Hello! I hope you can help me. I've got all of these different fruits and vegetables, but I can't remember what they all are. I don't even know if I know which ones are fruits and which ones are vegetables. Can you help me figure them out? There are so many. I'm looking for a fruit. And the fruit I'm looking for is yellow and it's long, and I think it's something that monkeys like to eat. Do you see a yellow fruit that's long and is a favorite snack of monkeys? I think I do. I see some bananas. Yum, yum, bananas. I'm looking for a fruit, and the fruit that I'm looking for is sometimes red, but it's sometimes green. It is round, and you can pick them off of trees. Do you know what fruit I'm looking for? Oh, look! I found some apples! Sometimes apples are red, and sometimes apples are green. I'm looking for a fruit, and the fruit that I'm looking for is teeny, teeny, tiny. It's so small, and it's round, and it's blue. Do you see a fruit that's small and round and blue? Look, it's some blueberries. Blueberries are very small and round and blue. Blueberries. I'm looking for a fruit that is round and juicy and has a bumpy peel. And guess what? It's the color orange. Do you see a fruit that is round and bumpy and orange? Guess what? It's An orange. It's easy to tell because it's called orange, and that's what color it is. I'm looking for a fruit, and the fruit that I'm looking for is yellow and bumpy and sort of an oval shape. And when you taste it, it's really, really sour. Do you know what fruit I'm looking for? It's lemons. They're fun to flavor things, but if you just bite into a lemon, ooh, it's sour. I'm looking for a fruit, and the fruit that I'm looking for is small and round and comes in a whole bunch. Do you see a fruit that's small and round and comes in a bunch? It's some grapes. Grapes come in a whole bunch and they're small and round. I'm looking for a fruit, and the fruit that I'm looking for is small and black and has lots of little bumps on it. Do you see a fruit that's small and black and bumpy? Oh, look! I found some blackberries. See how bumpy and small they are? Blackberries. I'm looking for a fruit that is red and juicy and small. Do you see a fruit that is red and juicy and small? I see a couple. Let's see if we can find them. Whoa, we've got two. The first one that's red and juicy and small is a strawberry. I love strawberries. But guess what? We've got another one that's red and juicy and small. Guess what these are? These are little tomatoes. Did you know that a tomato is a fruit? It is. We have strawberries and tomatoes. Boy, look at all these fruits and vegetables that we have. We should sure have a yummy snack. But you know what? I think it's time for a fruit song. So let's head back over to the library and sing our fruit song. Okay, it is time for our fruit song. Now, to sing our fruit song, you're going to need to know a couple of moves. First of all, we're going to look at all of the lovely fruits. There are so many fruits for us to eat. And our fruits are so healthy. Can you make a muscle because you're so healthy and strong? Our fruits are healthy. And guess what? Our fruits are good. They're yummy. They're yummy to our tummy, so we're going to rub our tummy like the fruits are super yummy. And then, for this song, it's gonna have you guess. I'm gonna show you a fruit, and then you have to tell me what fruit that is. And that'll go along with our song. So are you ready to sing our fruit song? Okay, let's do it.
Fruits, 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 such lovely fruits. They are so healthy, they are so good. Fruits, 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 such lovely fruits. Tell me the name of this fruit.
Banana, banana, banana.
Fruits, 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 such lovely fruits. They are so healthy, they are so good. Fruits, 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 such lovely fruits. Tell me the name of this fruit.
Apple, apple, apple.
Fruits, 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 such lovely fruits. They are so healthy, they are so good. Fruits, 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 such lovely fruits. Tell me the name of this fruit.
Grapes, grapes, grapes.
Fruits, 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 such lovely fruits. They are so healthy, they are so good. Fruits, 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 such lovely fruits. Tell me the name of this fruit.
Kiwi, kiwi, kiwi.
Fruits, 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 such lovely fruits. They are so healthy, they are so good. Fruits, 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 such lovely fruits. Tell me the name of this fruit.
Strawberry, strawberry, strawberry.
Fruits, 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 such lovely fruits. They are so healthy, they are so good. Fruits, 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 such lovely fruits. Tell me the name of this fruit.
Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon.
Thank you for helping me figure out all of these fruits. It was sure yummy. I hope you had fun. I had fun too. And I will see you next week.